Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are in Sacramento, California. Listen to the police and fire scanner. We are on the scene of a barricaded subject here in off of not too far from 7-Eleven that we normally post up at. I'll give you the street names in just a minute. All right, they got a suspect over here barricaded in a house. So bear with me, folks. I'm trying to get my stuff situated. Can't see nothing from over here. YouTube. YouTube? Yeah. LanceThePI. All right, you too. Brandy's the one that called me. Yeah, Brandy called me and told me there was an incident going on. Put the street names in here. I don't know the street names. It's Unity Point and Unity Circle. Unity Point and Unity Circle. Unity Point and Unity Circle. Here comes K9 coming up. Unity Point and Unity Circle. Welcome in, everybody. We're on a barricaded subject. Unity Point and Unity Circle in Sacramento. Barricaded subject in Sacramento. Welcome in, everybody. We're in Sacramento, Unity Point and Unity Circle. That's the SWAT van right there. I can't tell where the house is in question. I don't know which house it is. Hey, law enforcement, welcome in. You know which house it is?
It's the one. You see the two lights in front?
Yeah.
It's the second story.
I can't tell. So what? The two lights in front is the house?
Yeah. So you see this one story with the brick right here, right?
Yeah.
You see the two little lights at the top?
Yeah.
It's that one. That's only two-story. It says it's two-story.
Okay, cool. Appreciate it.
Waiting for someone. I'm hoping someone gets shot. That's taking too long.
We're gonna be here all night, man. The way they were. The way they were.
We'll watch it.
We're at Unity Point, Unity Circle in Sacramento.
To the unit, Bravo, available to assist taxi T8, stop again.
There's the drone. We can see the drone on YouTube. You can see the little small drone. Everybody can see that drone right there on YouTube. Unity Point, Unity Circle.
For units, for 5 pending 5-9. for Presidential Park, vehicle 901. Just be caller advising when you want parking.
All right, we got officers coming out.
Contact by 100%.
That's the house right there, that 2-story with the 2 lights on it right there. Okay, the drone just came out. The little mini drone just came out again. Unity Point, Unity Circle. Barricaded subject. SWAT is out here. They got the Bearcat, the armored vehicles out here. That white van, that's the SWAT equipment van. Hey Russell, hey Young Poppy, hey Rhonda. Welcome in, everybody, welcome in. If you're on YouTube and you want to get a zoomed in view, if you're on TikTok and you want to get a zoomed in view, go to my YT channel, LanceThePI. I'm zoomed all the way in where you can see the house real clear. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Unity Point, Unity Circle, Sacramento. We have a barricaded subject. Barricaded subject. Got several units. They got the whole street blocked off. Unity Point, Unity Circle. They know he's in the backyard. You guys listening? Can you guys hear? They say he's in the backyard. They see him. You guys can hear him. Ooh, boom. Did you hear that? Flashbangs. They're coming to get you. This is off of West El Camino near I-5, not too far from the 7-Eleven that we go to. Unity Point and Unity Circle. Everybody put the explosion emoji in the chat. Everybody put in the explosion emoji. No, he's still hidden. He's still hiding in the bushes in the backyard. off of West El Camino, just like a block east of Orchard, 2 blocks each of Orchard Lane. Yeah, he's not. I guess he's not outside. He's in the backyard. Yeah, they got the drones up. They done seen him. Helicopters overhead. Yeah, we're in Orchard, Unity Park and Unity Circle. This is Sacramento, California, folks. Sacramento, California. Unity Park and Unity Circle. If you're on TikTok, I should be at like 20,000 likes so far. There's over 300 people. You start tapping this screen on TikTok. Tap that screen, get them likes up. And share the live out as well. Let's get them likes up. Do we spy on nursing homes? It depends. We got to do it from a public place, so we ain't going to be able to see much from outside. Okay, what's that SWAT officer got? He's got something out the equipment van. It looks like some kind of pole or something. Hey, female private eye, welcome in. Thank you, everybody. Do I search medical records? No, I don't. All right, folks, let's get them lights up. We're here in Sacramento, California. Unity Point and Unity Circle on a barricaded subject who is outside now in the backyard. He's been hiding in the backyard. They see him, and they just let off a flash bang here a short while ago. If you're on YouTube, you want to get a closer view. You want up north. If you're on TikTok, you want a zoomed in view, you can actually see the house. Go to YouTube, LanceThePI. Make sure that you let us know you're on YouTube from TikTok so we can acknowledge you. Yeah, yours on another streamer on a double pew pew. Okay.
Markville is a valid gang member. They're all back valid video.
No, this right here, Unity Point is off of West El Camino, and let's just say West El Camino and I-5 is kind of closest.
We'll push right out. Then we're going to get Colorado. If I can someone to push that up from the back, so that off his
Barricaded subject.
Check.
Unity Point.
And then Colorado's at Green Street. We'll sit down Colorado's at Green Street. We're going to push over there.
Carmichael is probably about 20 miles from here, 15, 20 miles. Amanda came in from TikTok. Welcome in on YouTube. Next door says it was a woman. Okay.
Making it.
My YouTube is LanceThePI, LANCE space THE space P like Paul, I like ice cream. LanceThePI is my YouTube. Big Ricks from YouTube, welcome in. Malt from TikTok, welcome in. Unknown who the suspect is at all. Unknown who the suspect is at all. Hey Frank, welcome in. See you. I ain't seen you in a while. How you been? Deb from TikTok, welcome in. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube. I stream every day on YouTube.
There's no David. It'll be 12991.
Yeah, all my YouTube family, make sure that you welcome in everybody coming over that acknowledges it. Everybody give them a warm welcome. Unity Point and Unity, what is this? Circle in the South Thomas off of I-5 and West El Camino. It's a barricaded. He's not in the house, or she, I don't know. Somebody said the suspect's a woman, but I don't know. But the suspect is outside in the backyard. They did let off a flash grenade. Cat Terrier Richard, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody on YouTube from TikTok. Welcome in. Unknown what the one is. Unknown what the one is. The Bearcat is already here. The armored vehicles are already here. They're in front of the white, that SWAT van there, that SWAT equipment van, the white van. They're in front of that. All right, TikTok, we should be at 25,000 likes. Let's keep tapping that screen.
Okay, what are you able to finally go play on the car? Union 10, we do see some shoes, so we can at least confirm that this was the person.
They said they see some shoes. Unity Point and Unity Circle in Natomas, off of West El Camino, east of I-5.
Union 1 from 10. Now that we can see issues, I want to do one more flashbang to see if we get any movement.
Okay, get ready. They're getting ready to do another flashbang. They're getting ready to do another flashbang to see if there's any movement. Get ready, folks. YouTube, LanceThePI. LanceThe, P like Paul, I like ice cream. All right, there it was, another flashbang. Everybody put the explosion emoji in the chat. Everybody put that explosion emoji in the chat.
You did no movement.
Okay, so no movement. No movement. So that could mean that they're unalive. That could mean they're unalived. That could mean they're unalived. Unity Point, Unity Circle. Because if that flash grenade went off next to you, are you going to jump or move? Unity Point, Unity Circle. Barricaded subject. They got unlocked. What are you talking about, Mr. White? I don't know if any shots fired call came out here. Somebody's walking over there. After the barricade, I don't know if there was any shots fired or anything that happened earlier. All right, everybody put the dancing ladies in the chat. We got 100 likes on YouTube. Everybody put the dancing lady in the chat.
A little bit of movement from suspect, but not much.
They said a little bit of movement.
He 20 from 10. Based on that, you feel comfortable with us moving up and pulling him out by his ankles?
Pulling him out by his ankles. So I guess he is moving.
10 from 20. He's moving a little bit. I feel better if we try with the less lethal plan and see if that gets some movement, or if he stays put. Then I feel comfortable with you guys making that movement up. Copy. So you have not yet hit him with the less lethal. There you go.
Okay, they get ready to give some less lethal on him.
Based on him moving, would you prefer just to go to chem agents rather than less lethal to try and get him out of there? Since the less lethal just tells us that he's moving, but we already know he's moving. Yeah, for that works too. We can deploy right from here.
They get ready to shoot some chemical agents at him, folks. They're going to shoot chemical agents.
Copy, you want some time on you.
Yeah, she ain't coming back. She probably got a warrant.
And UAS would just did drop swap.
Chemical agents.
That's approved. Just stand by. We're just masking up out here.
They're putting their masks on, everybody. They're putting their masks on. They get ready to shoot some tear gas.
Hey, 20 from 10, just confirming that was a blast dispersion.
A blast dispersion. They get ready to shoot him with tear gas now. So, they get ready to shoot tear gas. All right, he opened up the van. He opened up the door to the SWAT van, getting some equipment out. Let's get them likes going on TikTok. We should be at 50,000 likes. There's over 500 people in here. The helicopter's overhead. They got a drone in the air. They had the mini drone out earlier. My mask is in the car. I didn't bring it. I didn't feel like carrying it, but I'm good. I should be far enough away. This is Sacramento, California. Unity Point and Unity Circle, barricaded subject. They thought he was in the house, but they found him in the backyard, hiding in some bushes. Yeah, they think they know he's in the bushes. They can see his shoes. So they're going to be deploying the chemical agents here pretty soon. He did go in the house and scale the other side of the house, and their camera saw him go in. Okay. This is this is North Sac, off of West El Camino and I-5 area. That's kind of the major location.
FYI, sounds like to quite a bit. Yeah, you need to. I'm going to hang tight. With this guy moving around, I don't stop to eat those. Yeah. Copy that. Go ahead.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, so he jumped the fence into the bush. Okay. Now this ain't gonna last all night. He'll be out of here pretty soon. They got him. They're getting ready to give him some good old fashioned chemical agents. Can you guys hear?
UAS, zoom in on it, please. There's like a controller issue. We can keep the IR, but we cannot zoom in, unfortunately. Copy. 20 from 10. We're just standing by for you.
Yeah, we're just masking up. Just give us a couple.
Can y'all guys hear him? Put it in the chat if you can hear the... Sound like they're calling out a woman's name. Oh, Maurice Chapman. They're saying Maurice Chapman. Okay. Maurice Chapman is the name. Maurice Chapman. Welcome in, everybody. We are at Unity Point and Unity Circle in Sacramento on a barricaded subject call. They're outside in the yard right now. They're not in the house. They're in the yard. They didn't let off a couple flashbangs. SWAT is putting their gas masks on so they can deploy chemical weapons. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Dickie D. Let me set up a live stream goal. man, everybody, we are at Unity Point and Unity Circle in Sacramento on a barricaded subject who is in a yard right now. They done let off a couple flashbangs. The drone is out. The helicopter's overhead. K9 is here. They got the whole neighborhood blocked off. Unknown what the original want is for, but SWAT said they're getting their gas masks on, so they're going to deploy chemical weapons here shortly. Listen, folks, they're deploying the chemical weapons.
Union 10, we have no movement from the suspect with the chem agent deployed. We're going to start to approach.
Okay, they're getting ready to approach now, folks. They're getting ready to approach. No activity, no movement when they were, you can see them going in. That car's lights really screw up the camera. They're going hands-on. Hands-on.
Union 10, can we bring fire up closer? And patrol, go ahead and work on clearing the streets so they can get in.
Okay, they're bringing fire up closer, so the person is injured. Person is injured.
We can see if they'll get closer, but they usually won't unless they're fully clear after.
There's only one possible. I got the west side too.
Copy, they just agreed to capacity. Copy, capacity. Fire, they're down.
Paper.
And they can enter from the west side.
Enter from the west.
Okay, folks, they're requesting fire to come in. They're requesting fire to come in. Fire was parked across the street from where we were originally. Here they come. So this person's probably got.
You can go 940 with fire. Just have him wait at the van. We'll walk the suspect back to him.
Okay, they get ready to walk the suspect to the van. Excuse me.
No, that's a renter.
Oopsie.
Yeah, the person rents that.
Looking forward to the preliminaries on this. You are clear to go down.
Control, copy.
And control from Lincoln 4, we can undedicate. And Lincoln 4, all the units on this. Thank you for your patience and professionalism. Control, please show Lincoln 4 908.
Check.
Were we holding the house for anything? One negative.
If you want a zoomed in view, you got to get over to my YouTube channel, LanceThePI.
Unit to Kikosi is suspect. And Union 10, if we could just keep this street blocked at the end, but we can break down the Union 1, if you're okay with it, we can break down the rear perimeter. But let's keep this street blocked off until at least till we get the armor out of the way.
Right?
You want to copy? You want to copy?
Yeah.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If you're on TikTok, get over to YouTube, LanceThePI. I stream every day on that channel, LanceThePI. Sacramento, California, Unity Point and Unity Circle was a barricaded subject. He's in custody now. The fire department was transported down here. Came in. Unknown what his injuries were. They had shut off a couple flashbangs, and they also shot in some tear gas or some chemical weapons.
Share while we're landing at McClellan Kilo yourself, please.
Unknown what the original call was that came in here. Unknown what the original call was. Evergreen and West El Camino, Linda. What's going on there? Is that the triple pew pew or something? Hey Tasha, thank you for subscribing.
Attention all divisions, SAC PD is undedicating Channel 1, District 1 and 2 back to 1, District 3, 6, and 7 back to 3. We are remaining at hard code 1. Repeating, SAC PD is undedicated Channel 1, District 1 and 2 back to 1, District 3, 6, and 7 back to 3, and we are remaining at hard code 1. SAC PD cleared 2156.
Yeah, exactly.
This is Unity Point and Unity Circle. So basically, it's off of West El Camino and I-5. It's like the major cross streets. Hey, boss, what's going on?
How you doing, my friend?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Wolverine is here, folks. Wolverine is here.
I was over at that pew pew call over there off of Arden.
Okay.
I was over there. I heard about this earlier.
Uh-huh.
I was at the hospital with a family member.
Okay.
So I got home and we're like, what's going on right now? Every time we get to somewhere, anything we get there. And
Okay.
So we were over there covering that. Looks like there's 2 people got unalived over there.
Okay.
And we were covering it, and then my wife said, it was sounds. Oh, there's the squat. Said it was still going on over here. I'm like, let's go check it out then. And then, sure enough, comes across the thing in custody.
Right. That's how it always is.
Yeah, it is. That is LanceThePI. Okay, LanceThePI. You can find him on TikTok and YouTube. Yeah, they got the Bushman. That was his new nickname.
Okay.
Everybody in the chat was in the Bushman.
Think that's the ambulance coming up.
Did they send in the canines?
No, they went and dragged him out.
Did they?
Yeah.
After so long.
How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. All right, here's the ambulance.
I'm not quite sure. Help different things you guys are watching. Okay. Yeah, we watch a bunch of different things all over the place too. You get addicted to it just like you guys do. And there's nothing going on in Sacramento. I'm watching stuff going on in LA or other places.
We are at Unity Point and Unity Circle. Unity Point and Unity Circle. West Sacramento PD had their canine out here. Was that a battling ram or something right there? Breaching tools. Yeah, they got him in custody.
You're recording right now?
Yeah, I'm live streaming.
I didn't want to get him.
Okay. Hello.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
Brother, what's your best guess that I'll be able to get back into my house? What's your best guess? 340? Cool. Thank you.
You have any idea what happened since you lived down there?
No, I don't. I really don't.
Did they just evacuate you or something?
They just told us to get out.
Okay. All right, here he goes, everybody. All the squad cars block the view.
Oh, yeah, that is him.
You know him?
No, but that's the kid that I saw when I got home from work.
Okay. So Unity Point, Unity Circle, barricaded subject. Here we go. We got the SWAT van and then another armored vehicle right here. Another armored vehicle going by. Yeah, 2 armored vehicles came out, yes. So if you're on TikTok and you want to continue watching my live, you got to get over to my YouTube channel, because as soon as we're going to be shutting TikTok down here in a minute. So if you want to watch, get over to LanceThePI. LanceThePI. P like Paul, I like ice cream. LanceThePI. Okay, on TikTok, why are you guys even talking about that person? Just stop talking about them all completely. Let them do what they do on their own channel. We don't discuss what they got going on over here. Keep that off of here. They do what they do. We do what we do. Yes, Lance the PI. All right, they're breaking down the tape now, folks. That's why I'm Sacramento's #1 live streamer, Lance the PI. Get over to YouTube, Lance the PI. The PI stands for Private Investigator. Yeah, there's no drama in none of my chats. I don't allow it. It's like a big family. We call it Lance's Legion. No drama in my chats at all. All right, TikTok, you got a 5-minute, and it's getting shut down. Get over to Lance the PI. We out of here. When we get back to the car, we shutting it down. Lance the PI. Get over to my YouTube channel, Lance the PI on TikTok. We're going to shut you down. Thank you all for coming in on TikTok, though. For all those that like, comment, share, subscribe, appreciate you. But we only stream on TikTok occasionally. Yep. And when you come over to YouTube, make sure you acknowledge it that you're here from TikTok, so we can acknowledge you.
Jennifer comes from date of birth 4/21 of 2000. So that's the thing. I just want to
Yeah, he gave up. He gave up. So I'm putting the camera back in the car. If it goes out, I'll fix it in a minute.
Medic 30, Engine 30, Medic Release, District 30, 4900, West Elkhorn Boulevard, Medic 30, Engine 30, Operation E2.
right, TikTok, 30-second warning. TikTok, 30 seconds. We're shutting you down. My gear is all stowed. So I'm just going to shut you down.
Somebody hanging over the side gate, but we're going to look for somebody. I'm starting firm or no less than 5 0 locked in the bathroom.
All right, TikTok. Thank you, everybody, but you're done.
Being tapping noise. Okay, maybe this is the person they're talking about climbing over the gate out towards the Coleman. Unit pulling up, crossing behind you on the grass, towards Calvine. Okay. Thank you.
Engine 42, Medic 32, Operation B2.
All right, folks, give me a minute to get the equipment put back in the car. Give me a minute. Go get some coffee. We need some coffee. Yeah, my car is like a podcast studio. I have a lot of equipment. I got a professional live stream setup that you would have in your studio in my car that I carry around on my back. So that's why it takes a minute for me to get all my gear put back together. No code 7s. It means no top. You can't go eat.
Engine 109, Medic 109, Medic 109, 5438, Engine 109, Medic 5109, Operation B2.
Internet is connected.
Do you want to select 22 908?
Water around here nowhere. Cause I was thirsty.
Units responding to the 415 weapons call. There's sounds of a physical fight, and there's a female neighbor who lives at the 925. A male went out to a black Dodge van with an unknown license plate and came back inside with a black handgun. Subject's going to be male, black 50s with a black jacket with red and orange writing on it, white tank top, black shorts. Caller's not advising that the subject just left westbound towards Dos Rios. Physical fight?
Sample.
Search to Stanford physical fight at Capitol Gas Mart at 1401 West Capitol. There are two females at the location fighting. WSA blonde hair, last seen wearing cheetah print dress. Another WSA pink and purple hair, last seen wearing a black jacket, black dress, and black heels or boots. At 1401 West Capitol Ave.
Do I have network cover?
Let's go get some coffee.
Sam 13, is this the same caller from the last one?
Same RP from the last one.
Sam 4, you can show me around.
Yeah.
Sam 4, you can cancel. 4 copy.
Oh.
There's one in the area checking for the van.
31 copy.
Sorry, we're not all worried about it.
Copy.
Officer 15, can you have another call on records in the area?
See how close we were to 7-Eleven? XJTech, you said, what's up with the streamer beef today? Ain't no beef. Ain't no beef. I don't participate. That's the beef. I do not participate. Let's see, where's the money at? Which card is the money on? Let's see.
He's driving off now.
Do I get it on Cash App? Well, I know I got Cash App. Somebody paid me Cash App.
Initially, the reporting party was saying their ex-girlfriend was trying to get into the location. It's going to be a black female, 30 years old, about 5'1", in a gray hat and gray sweatshirt, blue jeans, no weapons. Now sounds like a physical 415, possibly like the female's trying to get into the apartment.
And put it on this call. Sorry.
Copy. Calling at them. Sergeant copied. 952.
He's been going on rants? Okay.
Chelsea, go ahead.
That 2735 on Ringlet. That vehicle rate scanned 2222 northbound El Paso at 160.
right, we got our coffee now, folks. We got our coffee. And I deleted somebody's message on accident. So if you can message got deleted, I did it. I pocket did it.
Rise in yellow 2844970.
Copy. Not caravan with a license plate of 9 Union Lincoln Victor 8600. Run is going to be unfounded. And the 594. I'm going to need you to continue on the 972 report. It's now going to be an SMT solar golden star to the title. Made a couple of references.
The Union 084, it's a red Kia.
That caller is now saying she thinks her daughter's suicidal. She's been making statements that she would die.
What is that on top of that? That's too weird. Yeah, we're headed here as well. Alright, continuing westbound on Lemon Hill for Stockton.
Sound like they got a little 304 operation going on. I gotta check a motor. I got another headache.
Roger, it's going to be occupied van, which is 2. Just added as at the BMA, 47 stage. Approximately 5'11", 175 pounds. Another person may be possible current girlfriend of the S1. WMA.
Copy.
BMA 47 years old. Over to House.
Attention District 3 unit. Mustang 3 will be pending 952 with no units available at 350 Burkett Drive-In 3A at the Sure State Plus Hotel. There's a 911 immediate chain up. Being 24 meters. Call back, thanks to a voicemail that's not set up yet. No history. The phone number 952 pending at 350 Burkett Drive-In 96. Further.
Operations in 3.
That her and the manager both have access to a key to the space.
All right, everybody put the dancing ladies in the chat. We got 200 likes.
34, 5 foot 10, 220 pounds, short, dress, unknown clothing, 97 to 4609 alcohol.
free. Hey, brother, next out. Perfect.
Everybody put the rock emoji in the chat. Both of the taco stands are open, yes. No, they're not 24 hours. They close about midnight or so. right, Lynn. Catch you next time. I got to get a dash cover for the car to stop that glare from coming through. Where is my phone? Okay, so let's call it.
Harden, I should be there, and rest of the
There it is. Okay, I found it.
We have an system with fire. Or 242 at Oklahoma. It's probably going to be related to assumptions.
What's going on with the scanner, man? Let me turn on the regular scanner. The scanner, I may be in another area where I ain't getting no signal. Let's turn on the other scanner.
Alpha 32. Just go ahead. Can you lock me off so I can reload my computer crashed? Check.
Which one of those? Thank you.
Check.
One sensor, all three back.
173 check. 173, copy. Thank you.
65th and Florin. Caller's not making a lot of sense. Saying an Asian male, 20, black shirt and black pants in an HFA. Somebody pushed her and punched her. No weapon seen. She's being transferred to fire. She's telling them her chest is hurting.
Return 415 family or 925 on Kingsway.
481 on a Blue Hyundai.
Alpha 32, can you show me around to 300 to that line my vehicle? I'm having computer issues. For info on that 242, the caller has 211 and 148 A history.
One 78 and 450 family at New Dawn.
She said she's in a Buick and no color disconnected.
Alpha 2426. That's the shot spotter 3122, California Street, to the boy. 8 rounds, multiple impulses. We want to copy.
Alpha 24, take the shot spotter.
Affirmative, just came in. Butter 3 limit feature pilot. See the district is by 8 rooms, both impulses. Didn't want to copy.
Adam.
6-4, Adam, go ahead.
Spider staging. Can we start fire for the subject attached?
Yeah,
We're having a seizure.
check, you want some kudos?
This subject is away.
Check.
6-4 Adam. Fire spirit is EFA with complaints of chest pain.
That's fine.
21. We're still working on it and sent on its way. Roger, you can put me on that. Hold my call for a bit. Thank you.
Now, there's a DSA that lives there and that the boyfriend comes to visit.
Thank you, Captain. There's going to be fireworks. We'll be clearing just a second. We can go. Unmute 901 involved today. Right around later.
A 901, we're getting calls about this possible 502. Is there yet that can clear to assist? You forgot.
7 Union, X-ray 412.
Check. Charles 17, I'm pulling for reports to assist Alpha 20 on the 502-901-95 Marysville. Same one across the cross.
Yeah, we're probably.
Check. Check.
Alpha 24, this is going to be fireworks. We'll be clearing in just a second. We can go to that couple of cross.
Check, Charles 17, code 4.
All right, so I'm 901 on Marysville. We're going to go check it out.
Check.
At 39. That's updated.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6955 Williger Road from 76 gas station. It's going to be a white sedan with one no plate televised.
Looks like it's right there at the liquor store. Oh, remind me to change out the camera battery here in a minute. As soon as we get here.
65th and McMahon on 4 Tom Union Frank 164. It's a Civic.
Comes back clear and current to a 2001 Honda out of Sacramento. Medical's going to be needed. And off of 20, we're being told someone was trying to run off with a box of alcohol. Confirming you're okay?
He's fine. I have the driver that's allegedly trying to run.
Check. Adam, 23 Adams, 415 family on 10 lane.
Repeating for Lincoln 22, good one status has been lifted and swings will be okay to go ahead and watch the set getting clear, 2308.
For the low combo or the hills location?
Low follow.
And the 1899. Copy.
Alpha 26 transfer fire, yeah?
We just transferred them over to fire. They just called. Need the code?
Yeah, let's get Jody. Things are might be broken.
Yeah.
All right, they're requesting fire out here, code 3. They think his arm might be broken.
Forward medics to the UC Davis.
Thank you.
Either different now.
17 medics, 15 suspects.
What happened?
I don't even know. These are my friends. I was like down the street and then
Okay.
I was waiting for them. And And then
That's the friends in the car here?
yeah, the white.
Are they okay?
Horses, I don't know, because they said they were leaving this way, going out of this way, going back that way. And then they said, for what they saw was that gorilla came running like 60 miles per hour. And
There's another car over there?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can't see it from here. Okay.
Yeah, so then they called me that they got into an accident. And I was right down the street at his house.
Okay.
He was right there, so I came here to come see what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, wow.
You got to be careful pulling out of these parking lots.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
There is no
Oh,
stop
picture
sign
first
here,
off.
too, so
Mm-hmm.
Driver gets locked up, I guess. You know, 'cause he
Right.
was drinking 2 CP passes sobriety test.
Okay.
Thanks for running damage.
I was asking them, have they been drinking all day? And they said they haven't. So I was like, if you guys have it, then that's fine, because I just got off work.
Okay. Right. Yeah, you ain't had a chance yet.
So I was like, oh, what happened? You know?
Okay.
So I'm just going to hang around and see what happens.
Okay.
My friend is going to drop him off too, so.
All right. Yes. Yeah, Rescue 20's en route. Here, there, you can hear them coming. What's he got? A case of beer? Or is that a bag of ice?
Crews, recovery, then route to the Lexus.
The case 700 just occurred on Modena Avenue. Pending for the house in the rear of the property for HMA 40s, black sweater, blue jeans, and their spouse. HFA 3953, small build, unknown on clothing, are in a physical 415 in the rear of the house. And requested an ambulance for the male half. Has an injury to his eye and bruising. Unknown weapons. RP didn't see the 415. The brother told the RP it was an ongoing issue between him and the spouse.
One good.
24th Street and 25th Street on 8 Zebra, William Nora, 897.
40 Adam. 42 Adam. 242 just occurred on Bell Street.
Axel. Copy. Go ahead.
Johnny.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Confirming that's the vehicle that's blocking northbound and southbound lanes.
It's like, yeah.
Be advised, they are held to the same EPA. The customer in the south. Toxic 5981.